Okay, it takes a minute to get through this email. I'm going to go through it as quickly as I can, and I'm going to give you an answer, and I'm going to give Phil an answer. Question. We use an email tracking service which allows us to track when our dream clients are opening our emails, clicking our links and attachments. What are your recommendations of how to best utilize this type of product? Okay, that's part one. Part two, I'm not sure when to reach out after I see the dream client open the email, click on the link. Immediately, after 5 minutes, an hour later, etc. How to remove my feeling of guilt by feeling like I'm creepy, stalking the dream client's action. Say I'm running a campaign of 100 individuals and someone opens an email 5 times and clicks on a link versus someone viewing 3 times versus someone not viewing the email at all. How should I change my contact strategy to those I know who are more engaged? Okay, here we go. I'm going to answer these questions individually. The first thing is, what are my recommendations about how to use a product like this? The one thing that I can tell you about a product like this is it gives you a signal, and the signal is just that. It tells you that something has happened and it may or may not express interest. If somebody has your email in their inbox and when they open their inbox it refreshes and it says that they've opened the email, maybe they're not really opening the email, it's just the way their software works. But let's assume that you're right and they are opening the email 5 times. That is an indication that they have some interest in what you're saying. Does it mean that they're going to buy from you? Absolutely not. Does it mean that you need to contact them right now? Probably not. Does it mean that you should wait to contact them? Probably not. It really doesn't matter. What you've got is a signal that says this person may be more interested than other people, so you might accelerate that call. And here's what I would tell you. If you do a 90-minute call block, if that's what your strategy is, and I hope that is your strategy, then the next day when you make your 90-minute call block, you start with those people who have expressed some interest in whatever it was you sent them. And you should just have a natural cadence and a sequence anyway that says, I called this particular group of clients every week for 4 weeks, and then I send them a LinkedIn invite, and then I send them a blog post with some insight, then I try them one more time. Just stick to your regular cadence, but then maybe look and say, I'm going to call these people first specifically because they seem to have interest in what I'm saying. That's the easiest way to think about this. Okay, the second thing is, do you wait 5 minutes? Do you wait an hour? How to remove your feeling of guilt. Okay, it's not so much guilt. What you're kind of doing here when you're sending emails is you're marketing. You're giving them information, and if there's links and if there's attachments and there's something that might create value for them, all you're getting is an indication of these people might be more interested than these other people. And it's just might. There's no certainty here. Someone might have gotten your email, be your dream client, have the kind of problem you solve right now, and not read your email, not clicked on any links. They may have deleted it just because they don't respond to email that way. And they get so many emails from salespeople that they just delete them. So you don't really know. Every single lead and every contact name you have in your database is a scratch lottery ticket. And the only thing that you can do is scratch it and see if you won or not. That's all you can do. There's nothing else. You don't know anything until you talk to a human being. So pick up the phone and call them. If you're calling 100 individuals and somebody clicked it on 5 times and somebody didn't click the link at all and somebody else clicked 3 times, just call them. Call them anyway and see what they're doing and see if you can help them. Try to serve them, but don't read too much into it. What you're getting is a signal. I have software like this myself, and if someone opens something 5 times and forwards it to 18 people, there's a good idea that there's some interest there. So maybe make that call first. Phil, that's the best advice I can give you here. Take the information, use the information, but don't read too much into it. You still have to make a call anyway. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Go find me at thesalesblog.com. When you get there, sign up for my Sunday newsletter. You'll get the same email that goes out to 80,000 people every single week on Sunday, so you can hit the ground running on Monday. Also, go out to Amazon, check out the new book, Eat Their Lunch. It is what some people are describing as my very best work. And definitely dig into chapter 1 and 2 on level 4 value creation and how to capture mind share. All that stuff is super useful, and I'll see you back here soon.